Let me start by telling you how I stumbled into this murder. I was a regular at a popular bar in Victorville, California. I met a bartender at the time named Kim. This would unknowingly be Steven's sister. We would see each other at different bars across town, and one of these times I would be talking about an unsolved murder in the area. This is when Kim notifies me her brother Steven was involved in an unsolved murder. I have the homicide detail page, and this is what it states. On July 16, 1992, at approximately 19:35 hours, Sheriff Dispatch received a telephone call of a man stabbed to death inside of an apartment located at 16784 Sultana Street, Hesperia. The victim was later identified as Steven Nixon. Prior to the discovery of the homicide, a tenant saw two black males exit Steven's apartment and get into a yellow 1978 Toyota Celica. The Celica had orange-colored pinstripes and was lowered. Steven was employed at the High Desert Auto Wash in Hesperia. Now, this is where it gets confusing. I posted a video about the murder, and Kim contacted me and notified me that some of the information given on the homicide detail page was incorrect. Not just small details, the important details. Not only the date, but also the color of the vehicle. This worries me because if public information is incorrect, how is anyone going to help or come forward with information that will assist in solving the unsolved murder? Let's start with the date. The public homicide detail stated this happened on July 16, 1992. This date is incorrect. Kim informed me it was actually January. So to confirm this, I was able to find his gravestone. Next, the car. A tenant said they saw two black men get into a yellow Toyota Celica. It was actually not yellow, it was orange. So that night, Stevie, who was 19 years old, talked to his mom on the phone around 5 o'clock p.m. and told her he was playing guitar. The 911 call came in at 7:35 p.m., made by Stevie's cousin. Stevie was found inside his bedroom with stab wounds. Steven was not known to open his door to strangers, meaning whoever entered his apartment was most likely known by Steven. Steven's friends became unusually reluctant to discuss him, which Kim, as well as myself, find suspicious. A psychic that reviewed the case told Kim the car involved was used for the murder, and also said, don't believe that it was two black males. And considering the only black males that were associated with Steven worked at the High Desert Auto Wash right alongside him. Those black men who worked there were the only people ever given a lie detector test. They passed. February 19th, 1992, a $2,500 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the murderer was printed in a local newspaper. Detective Norm Parent said Friday, which was February 14th, 1992, there was no information available on the death and the investigation is continuing. Detective Norm Parent and Pete Ortiz were the investigating officers. I do find it unsettling that the detectives said death and not murder. And with the info shared with the public being incorrect, this also makes me suspicious of the detectives. Kim also appeared on
Z64, KHIZ, Barstow, Victorville, Palmdale, Lancaster, your local choice.
High Desert Fugitives, offering a reward as well as Kim's 1979 Corvette for information. Unfortunately, this was to no avail. I have sent an email to the cold case detectives sharing my concerns with the information being incorrect. However, I've gotten no replies and there is no updates to the public information. If you have any information that can help this case, please reach out to the homicide detail at 909-387-3589. And if you wish to stay anonymous, you can call WeTip at 1-800-78-CRIME and make sure that you mention the case number H, number 1992-007.